What's going on right here? So now they got Andrew Schultz, Akaash, his two co-hosts, and the wife breaking it down? Wait, I wonder if this is like PR control or is this real, bro? Because what if it was so bad? Honestly, Andrew Schultz, genius. Akaash, genius. Not genius, but like, they smart for using this because the drama was so popular on Twitter. They're smart for making an episode about Akaash's wife. Bro, imagine your wife posts so much content that ruins the PR of your marriage and relationship, and it trickles on to the husband that they had to make a whole episode addressing the wife because she was talking too much, bro, and being too disrespectful or some shit.
Truth will be revealed. Marriages will be shattered. Friendships destroyed. Nothing will be the same again. Our guest, once a beloved comedian, has spent the last couple weeks being destroyed, disrespected. He's been dragged through the mud, and he couldn't even take out that tiny little of his and stuff it inside for his own pleasure. Give it up for our friend, here to tell his side of the story, Akaash Singh.
Oh, this is so crazy, bro. The PR was so bad that they had to do a whole episode on this. This is funny.
Brother, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You can't imagine what you've been going through the last few weeks.
Oh, they trolling right now, bro. They trolling.
Tell us what's been on your mind,
Dude,
what's been on your heart.
I'm so glad you asked me, man. It's been really hard for me.
Hard for you?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Jocelyn Singh is in the building. She wants vengeance. Security is here. Security is stopping her. The Punjabi power. Oh my God! She's abusing the security guards. Guys, it's absolute pandemonium and chaos here.
Skit.
Has brought out a comically large pair of scissors. He's cutting the bag. Oh my Lord! Jocelyn, this is a podcast, not a frat house. What are you doing?
Stay back.
Tonight on Flagrant.
Let's just get right into it.
I want to see what the wife has to say that I'm going to be like, wow, I misunderstood her, bro. Everything that was clipped up, like I did play devil's advocate, I was like, what if it is on a slight chance clipped up out of context? Maybe she's really chill and really good. Like, we'll see it right here play out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which frat party should my daughter avoid in the near future? I have a 2-year-old daughter. Which frat party should she not go to?
Shy should avoid Teak because they definitely. Why?
They make you pop that thing crazy or
No,
what?
because they spike the drink.
No way.
Yeah, so they got kicked off of our campus.
No
for
way.
Doing that. Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Popping pussy.
Yeah.
Let's just get some definition.
Okay.
We're gonna any terms
We're
that
gonna-
you might need to know the actual meaning of. Alex is here to
To
break
be
it down.
fair, I thought it was just like dancing, getting dressed up, and maybe that was my mistake.
Yeah.
Big
So
one.
I acknowledge that.
Look at this.
Big one.
Yeah, the act of getting dressed up, looking fly as hell, wearing a minimum of 3-inch heels.
Man, they pulled up Urban Dictionary, popping pussy definition, bro. Just stop, bro. Just stop. She was like, I miss college because I was popping pussy. Like, bro, words have power, bro. Like, now she's saying, oh, I just choose the wrong words. I meant getting dressed up. But like, okay, bro. Like, some part of me is like, all right, she's just yapping, give her benefit of the doubt. And then the other one was like, why those choice of words? She could have said like, I miss college, like just going out with the girlies. But like, when you say these two words together, like, come on, bro. It's just like, it's like certain connotations come with these two words, or people might look at you this way, or like if you say this in a, you know, like, I don't know, bro.
Preferably higher in dancing off
Urban
into the
Dictionary
wee hours of the morning.
is
That was
made
what
by
I
a
was
white
doing.
man.
Yeah, this is white people's definition of it. This is what you learn.
Don't go to Urban.
Guys, what do you think popping pussy is?
Now they asking everybody the definition of popping pussy. He said that was the white people's definition of popping pussy, and then he asked the black dude what the definition of popping pussy means, bro. Bro, this is getting ridiculous. Now they have to go analyze those two words.
You see? Joe and Curtis say it's not that. Okay? They're doing more than security here.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
That was your
Yeah,
bad.
that was
Go
my
to the
bad.
real Urban Dictionary.
Just give me a call every time. Right?
Anytime you're worried about anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. As a white, I thought popping pussy was just dancing. I thought it was like
Yeah,
twerking.
that's what I thought.
What? Do white people think that? Bro, if I call my white friend right now, bro, let me call a white friend right now, bro. Let me call Matthew, bro. Let me call one of my white friends, Matthew, okay? Let me just ask him real quick. What does popping pussy mean, bro? Can you define it real quick?
Your call has been
Man, bro, is he busy, bro? Is he with the girl? Like, what's up with him, bro? Is he busy? Damn, that motherfucker hung up real quick, bro. He on Do Not Disturb. Oh, I mean, Phil's Asian, bro. I need to call a white dude. Yo, Matt, real quick, Matt, real quick. Just, I'm asking a simple question, all right? Real quick, when you hear the words, because I'm reacting to a video, right? We're trying to figure out the meaning of this. When you hear the words, popping pussy, what does that mean to you? When the girl's like, oh, I was popping pussy.
That's the craziest question to ask me right now.
Just like, my fault. Me and Chad, we just trying to talk about this. My fault. Like, I know, super random. My fault, bro. I know you're tired. Just real quick, like.
I don't know. Maybe like someone twerking.
Oh, you see it as twerking. Okay. If somebody's like, man, I was popping pussy back in the day.
I don't know. It can mean a lot of things, brother.
But wild things, right? It insinuates wild things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My fault. Hey, you do whatever you were doing. My fault, bro. You my fault. All right. Peace. Okay. So, but okay. We can all agree that it just insinuates something crazy though. Like wild, like you're wilding, bro. All right. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I knew that that's what you meant.
Yes, that's what I
right?
meant.
But like once the internet makes you a whore,
Yeah.
they're looking to Joe, we're talking. Joe,
our friend's wife.
That's my wife, yo. For now. That's my wife for the time being.
It's What's going on?
We have a Kalshi market, by the way. We have a Kalshi market. There's a Kalshi market that's been made. Will Akaash and Jasleen divorce?
No way people are betting on their divorce, bro. That's crazy, bro. Will Akaash and Jasleen divorce? Yes or no? 50-50. Yo, people are up, bro. No, bro. Will bet on anything nowadays in 2025. It's only getting worse. They're betting on divorce. This gambling addiction and epidemic in America is too much and too far. They're predicting this. Oh my gosh, bro. There's too much shit happening in this country.
Before 2027. I just want to point that out. Okay.
2027?
Yeah, you guys
So
gotta
we
come
have
in.
like a long way.
Yeah, we got a big one.
Yeah.
We're trying to rebrand you right now, Jasleen.
Okay,
I gotta wait that long.
can we get some other definitions out of the way?
Yeah, let's get some other
Yeah,
definitions. Yeah.
Allegedly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here,
Yeah.
is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Roster.
Yeah, what does a roster
does that
mean to
Okay,
you?
What does
so
this mean?
You guys
Yeah.
have to understand, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
Yes.
I was, yeah, you know. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was
His Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was the repressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't
yeah.
actually translate to a roster. It just meant like two guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out. Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally.
Now, I will be honest, as much as I was heartbroken by what was going on with you guys and definitely with, Akaash, my brother, there was a little part of me that was like, it would be hilarious to come in here and find out you had a huge roster and was lying about being a virgin this whole time.
Wait, funny for you.
It would have been.
Bro, the thing is though, like, she could lie though, bro. Like, she could lie. Like, she could say she's prude and all that, but like, I just think it's so wild on the internet. You portray yourself a certain way, like verbally, you're saying all that. And then like, okay, when people say, hey, address this, then she's like, oh, but I'm really prude though. Like, bro, then why would you say all these things though? What's the point of doing that to yourself and to your husband and bringing all that? Okay, it's attention. All right, maybe she really wants attention. Okay, you're getting attention, but like, it's negative attention and you're getting looked at crazy and you're making your husband look bad.
No, it'd been heartbreaking for you.
Yeah.
You know, you
But
waited your whole life to share your virginity with a girl, and she threw it to some frat house in fucking 20 years
A
ago.
white dude.
A white guy. A white guy.
Never.
Got that shit. Got that shit. Don't slap 5 there. That's bad. Okay. So
Okay,
no,
freaking- all right.
no real roster.
Yes.
Because what a roster is, what is a roster, Al?
Yeah, what's a roster?
What was a roster like? What was
Urban Dictionary, Indian Dictionary, right?
Yeah. Turban
I had a
dictionary.
roster.
The thing about content is so hard to tell because like prior to this being filmed, they could have all been in the back rooms together and been like, okay, this is the game plan. We're gonna joke about the topic, you know, we're comedians, you know, haha, be a punching bag. But when it comes to actually like setting the narrative straight, let's be all on the same page and say that this was all a misunderstanding. She's very prude and paint her as an angel. And you know what? That could maybe be the truth. And it was all a misunderstanding. Or this could all just be a way to set it up so that they get cleaned up image-wise, get all this publicity, and you know what? She gets to go away and, you know, get away with saying all those things and it was low-key true, but then she said it was all not true right here to save face. Like, it's like, bro, it's too hard to tell, bro. It's too hard to tell. Like, this shit, I don't know. She could be lying or telling the truth. But she did this to herself.
Okay, Al, what is a roster, Al?
That's the thing, bro. With like people in media, they can all, bro. These guys are all friends, bro. You don't think they got a group chat, bro, together talking about what's the game plan? It's either this was all true and we're gonna save our bro's face, or it's not true and we're gonna clear it up and joke it off.
So a roster is a rotation of partners
Yeah.
that they would pop their pussy for me.
No. Okay.
That's what a roster would do.
I didn't mean like.
Women on my roster would be popping their pussy.
Okay.
I don't even like you saying that
why are you
word
saying it
hard
like
to her
that?
like
Yeah.
that.
And
that
you
feels
know,
uncomfortable.
With all due respect.
With all due respect, thank you.
No, this is a good lesson.
This is a good lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Remember
what
the black
I meant.
substitute teacher in Key and Peele? That's that right now. He's really explaining things to you.
Yeah. Any other questions about the world that you have?
No.
Also, why buffalo chicken wraps every day?
Me?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
You posted it on the internet.
Wait, I don't know this one. Is that what you call the black guys? No. Sorry, guys. Okay.
No, she calls it a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Okay, wait. Tell us, what is the buffalo chicken wraps?
No, it's just literally I would just order buffalo chicken wraps every day for dinner.
That's it.
I think where the confusion was is like I was just talking about this nostalgia for being in college when it's like you're still a child, but it feels like you're in the adult world and like you're so insulated and you're in this bubble and like everything's just so simple and easy. And that's more what I was talking about.
Now
is
everybody
like,
thinking you're a gold digging whore.
yeah.
Yes, that is.
I'm
There's a
working
lot of
hard
people.
on reaching
Kerr,
excellence.
please, Kerr, you're a professional here. You're doing security, okay? We cannot laugh at him calling his own wife a gold digging whore, okay?
Yeah, she told me to shut up. It's even. You know what I mean?
that
It's
is
even.
fair. That is fair. Okay. Also, like in terms of the gold digging,
Yeah.
like
Serious.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah. Because I invested low and waited for it to go high.
You're a gold prospect.
Yeah, that's not a gold digger.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're like a what is that? You're like a hedge fund manager.
Yeah, you're like Akaash with Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's like
She bought much lower than I did. she bought at the bottom, dude. She could not have bought
That is
lower.
something that
But
is.
to be fair, it's like I was working too in the
I wasn't.
beginning,
One
and
of us
you
was
weren't.
working.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
When we met, I worked at Goldman Sachs. I got a job at Deloitte after
She was
I
a
graduated
consultant.
college.
Yeah.
I was a
I was
consultant.
sleeping in till
I
12
worked in
12 p.m.
data analytics.
Right? Yeah.
You're a gold digger.
I was a gold digger.
Gold digger right
I know, it
here.
backfired on me.
You got this girl sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, I know. This whole thing backfired.
I was paying
I
rent.
used to really believe that you guys were poor with his sob stories so we could get Patreon going. I didn't know you're working at a
hedge fund this whole time he was spending your money.
Well, I wasn't making that much. I was making like 70 grand a year in New York City on 2 people.
But that's good, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, so then when did you guys get really broke? And why did you stay with him?
2018. Okay, do you want the real answer or the fun answer?
I want to know the real answer. And like, I want to know that, because I heard this beautiful story that Akaash told about you guys sleeping on the floor and then like him wanting to give you his North Face or something. And then you gave it back because you're like, it's not Mew Mew. I'm not sleeping in North Face. You save your money and give me Mew Mew. And then I'll sleep on the floor with Mew Mew.
It's in 2009. I'm just in North Face.
No, but you guys were sleeping on the floor because you were evicted from your apartment. You were moving to New Jersey, right?
Yeah,
This is real.
Basically.
And you still want to stay with him.
Yeah, I mean...
Why?
Yeah.
I never actually asked why.
No, you know why, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
You got that muffin top.
Yeah, you got that loud. Yeah.
Okay, the real answer...
What is loud? What was that?
His dick smells.
Oh, that dick. Yeah, because once you... Yo, Kurt. Guys, you guys are professional security,
what
man.
if a fight breaks out?
Come on, you didn't make sure. Okay, no, but for real, you got a stink dick.
I can't tell, bro. Like, it could be scripted answers. This could be legit. If it is legit, respect to her. She was a day one, A1, real one. Okay? Was there when he had nothing. Like he said, broke comedian, figuring it out. That's real. Honestly, any, like, if it was a man's, okay, I'll say that, like, a woman being with a man before he's, like, at the pinnacle or at the highest of his career, when broke as fuck type of story, I respect, bro, because it's easy for a girl to come around when a man is successful, bro. Even when, you know, whether it's just easy, bro. Like, no duh. There's money, there's success, there's clout, respect, whatever, bro. But if she's lying about this, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro. Like, what kind of lie was this, man? Why did you guys have to lie about this? But if it's true, okay, this is a very redeeming quality. I respect that. We'll see.
Husband sleeping on the floor. like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, you're supposed to be a gold-digging whore according to the internet.
That's what I'm saying. There was like so many red flags early on.
But why'd you stay? That's
okay. I stayed because I felt like as soon as I met you, it was love at first sight. I loved you. Like, I don't know. I just felt like, and maybe like you feel like that when you guys met your wives or your fiance. It's like, you just like know when you have that special connection. It's like, okay, like God picked this person out for me. And like everything he did from top to bottom, like his character, his integrity, his personality, like I just like loved everything about it. So I was like, okay, like I don't want to just leave because we're going through a hard time, because I really believed in like his potential, like just like you did.
For sure.
You know, because you were more successful than Akaash, like in the very beginning and stuff, and now you guys have, yeah, whatever.
I also believe that he was incredibly brilliant and talented, but also just an amazing soul and an incredible person.
Exactly. But I just know, I also knew that about him, that he had like ambition and this work ethic. So I was like, okay, like, so we're gonna go through this bumpy time, but I was like praying harder than I ever prayed, just that we would get out of it and like something would resolve. And I was just hoping that.
And it worked. Those prayers worked.
Yeah,
and you haven't prayed for his balls to change. No.
I never prayed for that.
Which shows me that you might like it. Oh. It's like Vegemite for Australia.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. Women are bigger on pheromones. That's true.
There is a way that just kept you in it. You just couldn't believe that.
It's possible.
Carnal smell. Stop it.
Why did I say carnival smell? What is that? What's that about? Why are you doing that to me?
That's crazy. Carnal.
Yeah, what is that?
Carnival smell would be better. It'd be like funnel cake. It'd be nice.
Okay, the other thing that we saw these videos of was the ducking the kisses. That was those. Listen,
these ones pissed me off.
That I'm guilty of.
These ones pissed me off, and I didn't like it one bit. And I need you to explain yourself immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to know.
Honestly, I
also, can I just say that I would watch the videos and I would die laughing. As a friend who loves him, I would die laughing because they edited it so perfectly, where like he's going in and then It just right at the last minute. But he's already got his lips pursed, so he gotta commit to the kiss.
Yeah, we gotta check out the Shifty edit right there.
That might have been Shifty. Shifty might have been editing those.
Shifty made it.
Shifty?
Chef.
Anyway.
Those piss me off.
So tell us about the duck. Do you always duck his kisses when there are not people around?
No, not when there aren't people around, just when there are people around. And I never even
That's
knew.
worse.
I didn't
Explain
know.
yourself.
Bro, it's like they have to joke about his pain, bruh. Honestly, he's a witty dude, bro. It's like good joke right there, but like, damn, bro, you see, bro, it's like he has to like self-punching back himself to defend his wife, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's like, you know, like, no, it's cool, bro. If my wife doesn't want to be affectionate, bro, it's like, yeah, bro. Like, she's normally not really affectionate anyways. It's fine. It's like, bro, he has to like make himself the butt of the joke to save his wife, bro. I don't understand, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro.
I know.
Like I said this yesterday, bro. I understand if she was very conservative, like she said, very prude, you know, doesn't want to be rude. I get that. But like, if you look at her social media history, she's saying wild, like how she was going wild and crazy and popping pee and all that, bro. Like, bro, is she really prude then, bro? I don't understand.
Know that I
Tell
did
us
that.
why.
I didn't know that I did that, so I really sat and thought about it. So I think it's a few things. I think it's like,
You really sat and thought
yeah,
about it.
because I was like, okay, maybe it's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful, I do get a little shy, despite what the internet thinks.
Most Indians do. I'm the exception.
Yeah,
I
I
don't give
think
a
I
fuck.
also get overstimulated because Akaash does it a lot, like every 30 seconds, like a little bit.
I get it now, this thing. I get it.
That's why I grabbed your chin so you couldn't.
I didn't move my face though. I wasn't gonna let him.
You're supposed to check your mic.
I was there. I was
You're supposed to
there.
mic check.
Who's Mike? Mine? Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Suck that off you.
Okay. So it is a little bit overstimulating for you.
Yeah, it like regulates him, but it kind of overstimulates me. And
Look,
like the videos people
yeah.
have seen are like the proposal videos, they're like already overstimulating.
Okay. So here's the thing that I think is like very I think the
Overstimulating? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. I'm gonna just give her the benefit of the doubt. It was overstimulating. It was doing too much. Okay, that was passing her boundaries. It was doing too much.
relatable thing is not wanting to make out with your partner in front of your entire family.
Yes.
But most people just do it because they're like, oh, I don't want my partner to feel embarrassed in this moment, even though they're like, ugh. And you're just like, you just feel the ugh.
Bro, but from the clips, what I've seen, it wasn't like he was even trying to like grab her neck, make out with her. He was simply just giving her a kiss on the cheek, and she would turn every time to dodge it, bro. Like I don't know if that's like that overstimulating. It's like a soft kiss on the cheek if you're married. Like, is it really that overstimulating? I understand if it was like he was saying like, let's French kiss right here. But bro, like what? I don't know, bro. Maybe it is. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that's how she really feels, because I'm not her.
But I do think it is. I do think it's relatable though to have that sensation of like, I don't want to be intimate around my like brother, sisters, or mom, dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that is. I think that's relatable to people.
Yeah.
But most people just do it and then do a quick one. Like my wife will just give me like a quick smooch and then go back to doing the
We never
thing.
saw our parents kissing ever, so it's like so foreign to us.
This is an interesting thing that a lot of the internet might not understand.
Yeah.
But it's like your family, your parents were not like romantically in love at all. And would you say yours?
You could cut romantically. You know what I mean?
Were they both arranged? Were the marriages both arranged?
Yeah.
And sometimes arranged marriage, it's a freak off. They love all the time.
Yeah.
Probably.
But they don't show us. Even
But they
kids don't see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You can't show that to children.
Yeah.
Our kids are going to see it.
They're going to see it?
Now, especially the internet has shamed her into not ducking. So.
Oh, now she got no excuse.
Yeah, that's true.
Me one.
There we go.
Okay.
She too.
Well,
So, yeah.
Can we settle something for the internet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Will you kiss Akaash right now?
I don't even know if I want to see it.
On the lips.
Okay.
Prove everybody
Bring that
wrong.
ass over here.
But it's gonna mess my leg.
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
That was okay. That was funny. Yeah, she was going for the kiss, and then He pulled off a her right there. Okay, that was okay. Okay.
How's it feel?
Oh, shit!
My dude, right?
It was overstimulating. It was overstimulating.
Like this is so tricky because it's like comedy and this is meant for entertaining. This is a comedy podcast. But at the same time, it's like they're walking a fine line between being comedians and also doing like this therapy session in a sense while it's jokes. So like I wonder like deep down between them two, like does it feel awkward because it's like they're actually trying to figure it out, but it's also in real time for the internet to kind of see. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know how much of this is a front, bro. Like I said, there could be a secret group chat planning this whole shit out behind the scenes. I don't know.
Cross his leg.
Shows or show. I've won date. Have
Pour my gold digging. Oh, we're bundle.
Here, Bundy, big thing. Their show. Catch. If you got me.
Now I'm feeling for Jesse. What? This guy to humiliate his wife in front of millions and millions of people.
It was an accident. But can I just say there's so many
tell us.
TikToks where I talk so positively about him. And
Yeah, but
like,
why that doesn't go viral?
Yeah,
Positively talking about people.
well, yeah, but I
gay.
was just saying, I like found so many TikToks where I was saying so many amazing, uplifting things, but they didn't grab onto that.
The internet will never reward positivity.
Yeah, that's true.
Lesson learned.
Unless
Lesson learned.
well, that is the tricky thing. But it is a weird thing. It's like when you share your life like as a couple publicly with the world, and
Rough.
you guys have like idiosyncrasies that are kind of different from a lot of couples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Apparently.
bro, the orgy thing was that shit was crazy. I even watched it and I was like, so break us down.
I need an explanation.
Has the orgy happened?
So, okay, no, it hasn't.
Okay.
No, I still only fucked one woman.
That's what I thought was that's what I thought was missing in the whole orgy combo is that he also gets to get some
I
side.
could have doubled my body count.
Yeah. Now, would you have let him get some side in this hypothetical orgy?
Of course. Everyone should be included.
Nah, but Akaash wants the dude.
The dude.
Yeah. You think he can handle all 10 inches of Nav? You think you can take Nav down? Or is Nav taking it?
Come on, Nav's shorter than me. Who taking it?
Oh! Nav the bottom, his dick dragging on the carpet.
Collecting dust.
Shout out Nav, bro.
Yes.
Shout out Nav.
Hey,
Homewrecker.
Hey, Nav. Hey, gas up Nav again. Yesterday, I remember she was gassing up her husband's, her friend's husband, and his name was Nav. So that's like the reference for people that are like, who the f is Nav? Because yesterday there was like a clip on a podcast where she was like, if there was an orgy, like someone that's just as good and more handsome and got big dick energy as her friend's husband, and his name is Nav. Like that's the reference right now.
Okay, what the was that joke? Because I think for a lot of people, myself included, like I saw that and I was like, why would she even joke around about that?
Yeah.
With Akaash there and like, what was the what was the backstory to that?
Now looking back, like it's been pointed out to me, and I get that. I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akaash, not to like justify it, but just to explain like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these multi-dimensions of my personality, so they're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the orgy joke started with like Akaash being like, oh, Nav's really hot. Like Akaash would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever, because he's like really like, ripped or whatever.
I will say also, if she had a body count, I would have been like, hey, cut the. But because she doesn't, and I know how like innocent she actually is.
Oh, you are a virgin? That's real?
I wasn't a virgin until I met him, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't, that body count thing, I'd have been like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Because I would have been insecure about it. But I can be, not that I'm so secure, but with that joke, I'm like so secure.
Oh, I absolutely would feel insecure.
So she was joking about it. So she was virgin before, and then the husband came into picture. So it was all jokes. It was all jokes.
And I think stupidly, I was like, oh, it's an orgy, so it's all of us. It's not like talking.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Yeah.
I say you're being inclusive. You're being inclusive.
I thought
Yes.
It's not a roti.
Okay, if she's telling the truth, bro, the lesson here should be like, you should not just be like yapping on the camera just to say shit to go viral, bro. Like those things have repercussions, especially if you're in a marriage, bro. Like, if she was like if she was in college still, single, yapping, like, let's be real, bro. Like, life goes on, bro. Whatever. This college girl's wilding out. She's single, just yapping on the camera, saying whatever. Like, and maybe it goes viral, whatever, bro. But like, when you're in a marriage, there's more at stake. Like, you have to also think about your husband. So I don't understand her logic, bro.
Let us talk to you.
No, we're not doing this.
That is stupid. Don't let me get other pussy.
One of our fans asked us, would you guys have an orgy? So I just said, oh, I'm actively trying, like, as a joke. Because I just feel
Can
like...
I give you a piece of advice?
Okay.
If you clearly see that I'm the one commenting those things, you don't have to answer it on the podcast. If it's Andrew Schultz asking, so you guys are going to have an orgy on the podcast, you don't have to react to that in real time.
Dude, Akaash's line yesterday, he was like, oh, this is so annoying, this whole orgy thing. Like, I can't even cheat without her being there.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Too much quality time. Let's do something separately. You know what I mean?
But how come you can have a joke about outsourcing hand jobs and blow jobs?
But aren't you cool with the hand jobs?
Yeah.
You're cool with him just getting a hand job massage?
Totally.
Are you
Yeah, I know.
Yes. What? I've said that it's less work for me.
I don't.
Can you talk to our wives?
I don't believe this. Can I tell you why I don't believe this? You remember Horrible Decisions?
Yeah.
You guys were like, dude, I think your girl will be down. She keeps saying how pretty Wheezy is. And I was like, even then, I was like, no, she's all talk. She's all bluster. That's why I haven't tested the hand job
paper
thing.
tiger?
She's our dog. She's a yapping little dog behind a fence. Nothing's gonna happen. There's no bite. All bark, no bite.
So you would say that, but in reality, if he actually did go get it.
Okay, like, let me think about it. If you actually did go get it, yes, like, I think it would bother me like 30%, but I feel like 70% I'd be like, okay, whatever. I put you through a lot the past couple weeks.
Like, he deserves it.
Yeah, I feel like I owe it to you.
I do kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to be supporting
But you just can't be prettier than
Chinatown.
going to do it.
Who could be prettier than you?
Wait, she can't be prettier than you.
Yeah, she just can't be prettier than you.
Yeah. I mean, that's not gonna. Yeah, unless you go.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be an old Chinese lady.
My justification for the hand job is it's emotionless and it's
just like a little thing after a massage. Sure, okay.
Yeah, that's great. I'm on board.
Yeah.
High five.
I also like the fact that it's just less work for you.
Yeah.
And I know your day is full of work.
Wow.
Well, let's get a counter argument. Let's get a counter argument, okay? Because I think that was inappropriate and that was uncalled for. So we'll go ahead and dismiss this. And
yo, that was a crazy shot at her, bro. She's speechless.
Explain yourself on the record.
I do things.
Yeah, this is all real, bro. This is real.
Okay. All right. Look, my client in this case, that's
Mark,
not what she meant.
Mark, can you be Jaslene's lawyer in this moment here?
Mark, please tell me.
Jasleen cooks, she cleans, she maintains the home on a monthly basis.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
There you go.
Not by me specifically, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also will find people.
You schedule, but not you.
Yes.
You schedule. Someone got to manage that
We
house.
all have cleaning people.
Yes.
And
Yes. I like how you call them cleaning people. That was very politically correct.
That was.
But do I not take care of Happy like he's my son?
Of course. And I go on the road, I come back, it's clean. I don't know if you hire somebody or if that's you, but every time I come back, it's clean.
I hire someone, yeah.
Really? Without me knowing? Now I feel betrayed. I thought you did something.
See, everyone's hiring people. You know what I mean? Hand jobs, cleaning, it doesn't matter. Okay?
Yes.
Everyone's got something.
Outsourcing works. If there's one people on the planet that understands the value of outsourcing, it should be Indians.
Yeah.
Here. This is,
Exactly.
Okay, what else? What else was like super?
More files?
Yes. What else was part of? Oh, they called it the Akaash files.
Yes.
They were release the
How
Akaash
am I
files.
equivalent to Epstein?
Let's think.
Let's think about it. I'm glad you asked.
You're the victim. You are the
That's what I'm
girls.
saying. It's the Epstein files, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're the girls.
I know.
She's Epstein.
Yes. The Epstein files.
The Epstein file.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
Okay,
what else
well,
was there?
Tell me something.
Yes.
Because it's been bothering me.
I love this is so
I know,
good
right?
with the glasses.
Yeah.
Bro, see, this is like a therapy session while it's supposed to be comedy at the same time, bro.
Great character work. I'm sorry to break it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Silence. Tell me something. When Akaash is sick, how do you behave?
Ooh.
Okay, that's because yesterday there was a clip where she was like, men shouldn't be sick, or like, why are you sick? You know, even if you come after a long day of work, like, why are you sick? Like, don't be sick. Like, it was like something about like how being sick as a man is like a ick. Like, I'm just paraphrasing. It was something along those lines.
She's good, actually. Like,
I am good.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife is horrible.
There's an undertone of irritation after like day 2 where you can tell she's like, all right, let's.
I mean,
but she's
You
very-
get 2 days.
Okay, can I just say I feel like you guys are a little bit like you guys exaggerate a lot and just
What?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
And for context,
We
literally,
exaggerate.
yes. And like
Ridiculous.
literally,
Oh, you think everything's wrestling? Do you think that's what
Everything's
this
a
is?
joke.
You think we're just going crazy? No.
We're not taking any chances here. Do you see our security? We know what the you're capable of, Jasleen.
but like for me, like an hour before my emergency gallbladder surgery, my stomach was killing me.
Oh, no.
And remember I had to interview Blau for journalism school and I still interviewed him because I didn't want to reschedule. So I feel like women are just built different. We're built to withstand suffering.
Yes, you are. That is
So
true.
we don't
We're built
really
to withstand y'all.
Yes.
That is
yes.
our suffering.
Yes.
Yeah. That is a great point.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. We have different types of suffering.
Yeah.
Physical pain, you guys are much better at handling.
But yeah, if you heard how often we have to hear, babe, it's a very different. That's
So did I tell you all this? That like my wife asked me to do something before I got into the apartment. She heard the elevator going up. Before I typed in the code in the elevator, I heard, Andrew, can you? And I pushed 1 and went right back downstairs. I go, I'm not doing
Just
this
hope
right
it free falls.
now. I'm not doing
Just
this right
end
now.
it.
Let me get into the house before you tell me what to do.
Look, this isn't the Schultz files, okay?
Yeah, sorry. Go.
I sense that you're avoiding the question.
Yeah.
Oh, is it true that on August 18th, 2025,
Yeah.
I don't know, I made that date up. You said that when Akaash is sick, you hate taking care of him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, do I like it? No. I would do it. But why would anyone like taking care of a sick person?
That's a good point.
I think
like
that's-
I'm just being honest, and maybe it is a
Don't
hint
let her
of
fool you.
autism.
Don't let her
No,
pull you in.
I don't know why anybody would do that. It's you know, like
Nurses,
doctors.
doctors. I
They
mean,
don't
granted,
even
they're,
like
they're
it.
compensated.
Yeah, that is actually they're getting paid for it
Yeah.
handsomely.
handsomely. Yeah,
And
but
nurses ain't that happy about it.
yeah, sometimes.
You
yeah.
meet enough nurses, you're like, most
Yeah,
of
they
y'all
are pretty
don't
pissed
enjoy it.
off. Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
enjoy it. Y'all don't
Yes.
enjoy this.
Yeah, it is one of those things you just gotta fake it. It's like kissing your husband in public. You just gotta fake it and be like, I love doing this. I love nurturing you back to health. That's
Exactly.
what I want.
Yeah.
Okay, then you get the big reward afterwards. Okay, I
It's
heard.
like when Akash's birthday comes around. I have to pretend that it's like so special, but
I
it's
don't
like
even ask for this.
the one day. Yeah, you do. The one day of the year that I have to like be totally selfless,
Oh, yeah. That I
which
want.
is really hard for me.
Yeah, that I want.
Jasleen, you're doing a horrible job right now. Jasleen.
Bro, if that was like my wife's style of comedy, bro, I'd be so blown. Like if her sense of humor is like her joking style is always about like me, and like the jokes are always about like very self-aware, but like how selfish she is and not selfless and like all the time, like even if we go out and about and I get something for myself, it's like, and then her style of jokes is like, so you're not gonna get anything from me? It's like it's always a joke that has to go back to her, but it's like little hints of truth. Like, damn, bro, like everything has to be about you, everything, bro.
Just when we think we've gotten you out of it,
Take that part.
go
out.
back
Take that part
in.
out.
Go back in.
I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It's too much.
Okay, you dig the hole deeper. Okay, his birthday is a great day,
Yeah.
and we love his birthday.
Yeah.
Which day is it?
What-
May the 4th.
Okay, all right, you passed. You passed. Now,
Okay.
a question for Akaash.
Yes.
These files leak.
Yeah.
The internet set ablaze. You quickly flee to India. International borders.
Yeah.
You go to a different nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you explain the impetus for this trip?
I was trying to get away from her, but she followed me.
She tracked you down.
So yeah, why did you guys go to India so immediately?
What happened there?
Unfortunately, we had planned the trip like 2 months earlier. India, Dubai with her mom, Thanksgiving with my mom. That's what whores do. They hang out with their moms. You know what I mean? What a horse thing to do.
Yeah.
Convenience.
Yeah. Okay, so you
And
went
go on a religious pilgrimage.
Yeah,
you guys went on a religious
went to the
pilgrimage.
Golden Temple, the Barza.
Did they see you and not let you in? They were like, not this frat house.
No.
I wouldn't finish the sentence. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You have to walk through water when you get there. They actually made her roll around in the water. Like, she's so filthy.
They had to cleanse you.
Such a filthy person.
You're purified.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go, oh, is this the place
It was
right
actually,
here?
yeah, it was beautiful.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
What is this place called?
The holiest site in
It's
Sikhi.
called, in Punjabi, they say the Bar Sahib or the Golden Temple. It's like, because it's literally made out of gold.
Wow.
Oh my God,
It was
that's
actually
a lot of
awesome.
amazing.
You would actually really like it. Mark would really
And
love
this
it.
is in
Al
Punjab?
would get set on fire as soon as he walked in.
Yeah, in Amritsar, yeah.
Oh, wow. And then what
And
do
I had
you...
never been, so we had planned this trip a
Oh,
while
look
ago.
at this. Can anybody go in the water?
I'm like halfway in.
Yeah, like you do like a...
Why do you Miles, what the racist shit are you
in your
laughing at?
racist?
Right?
There's no room
That
in
is
this,
disgusting.
in this court.
That laugh right there was racism, and we know
set it up.
I didn't set up anything. I asked if you could go in the water. I didn't ask if we could wash Akaash's balls. That would be disrespectful.
inappropriate.
That would be inappropriate.
Can't say that.
Why were you laughing at that?
It's a lot of clean water in India.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's just one big plate.
That
Damn,
water
bro.
is clean, you dick.
It's crystal clear
That's what I
water.
said.
right
It's
there.
a lot of clean water in India.
Wow, Miles.
This
one
guy is a real piece. Do you see who your husband hangs out with every
Yeah.
day?
Bad
Yes.
Bad guy.
Wait, yo, guys. Kerr, what is going on back there, fellas?
Wow.
Hold it together. Hold it together. All right? All right, guys, let's take a break first. Time. What's your favorite holiday movie? I like that. Right?
I would do the more.
Okay, let's get back to the show. Okay, so you go to this temple. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
This just came out today.
You're able to pray. Is Akaash fully converted to Sikhism? No. He's getting there, though.
Yeah.
She goes to the mandir probably. She makes me go more than I make her go. She's like, we're going to the Golden Temple, or we should go to the Gurdwara. We should also go to the mandir. And I'm kind of like, I'm tired, dude. Let's just do one.
But which one would you do?
I would do the mandir.
The mandir.
Over the Gurdwara? But you get free food at the Gurdwara.
Yeah, the
We
langar.
do get free food.
Yeah.
You
do
see the
get free
longer. Mark knows. He just
Yes,
did a
of course.
video.
Yeah, we had the food at your wedding. That was
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the peanut butter stuff.
Yeah. What was it?
Which part? Oh, the prashad?
Yeah.
It's brown sugar, ghee, and flour, like mixed together. Yeah.
She's actually made it, non-cooking ass bitch.
I
You
I
can
do
make
make-
that?
Keema.
Yeah.
This,
Really?
this useless bitch.
Which is like Punjabi brown meat.
You can't say this with all due respect, please.
You gotta say with all due respect.
gotta add
Well, I guess it's your
Well, I
wife.
thought the internet was right about everything.
No.
Golding a horrible woman.
Yeah. Okay, so you can make all these things. You can make all these things.
Yeah.
Yo.
So
Yo, their dynamic is crazy, bro. Like, okay, she didn't take it too personally. You know, there's still love, blah, 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 blah. But, like, yo, the fact that, like, he could joke around like that, gold digging whore, and, like, just, like, bro, that's crazy, bro. Even joking about that as, like, your wife. Like, let's, like, if we could just, like, dig deep why that even became about, like, the connotations and the context of everything, bro. And, like, that's, like, I don't know, bro. And you could joke about it, you know what I mean?
you're presenting this version of yourself online that's not true.
But you're actually a trad wife.
I was committing to this bit because I thought that was the funny thing to do, but I'm not a comedian, obviously.
You're not fooling us.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she's funny.
All right, let's rank Asian people.
Okay, no, this is not
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll do that, I will do
Don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do it.
don't- yeah,
Don't
let's
do it.
not do
Okay.
this. Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
can't. Some of these questions she might answer, and then she might get in trouble in a different way.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Black people.
Okay, no, not that
No?
question.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember this. So this is, but people always say like that Monties and stuff will say she's just like my mom, and I'm realizing what you remember my mom. You ask her anything, and she'll be like, "No, I don't want to answer that," and then she'll answer.
Yeah.
I'm realizing she does the exact same thing. Maybe that's why they get along so well. But if you ask these questions,
Yeah.
She will answer.
That's inappropriate.
Your mom hit
Japanese.
me up when you your mom hit me up when you guys were going through it.
Oh yeah, dude. She was.
I know she told me. She's like, I texted Andrew. I told him my daughter-in-law is so nice.
She did. She's like,
so sweet. I was like, oh my god.
She's like, I promise she was a virgin. I promise. And I was like, I'm not getting involved in this at all. She's like, I know, I can smell it. I was like, what is that?
We held up the sheets.
Yeah.
This was pure.
But she was working. She was working PR for you. I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
But I never doubted it. I never doubted
She
it.
was gonna type a comment on the YouTube. She had it, sent it to me. I was like,
long
you don't.
one.
Yeah, a long one. I was like, you don't need to do all this.
Yeah, that was probably the best.
What do you guys say? Some people say this is a whole PR stunt for you to sell tickets and for you to
Who is that?
gain
I would
popularity.
What's the white
rather it be a
love
PR
it if that was
stunt.
true.
Yeah.
I would love
Wait a
it.
minute, is that
I saw-
a
I saw-
narrative?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that now
I
you're
wish.
now
I saw
you're
a couple videos of
Yeah.
saying it's like a very strategic PR stunt.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I wish I cared that little about my wife's reputation.
Yeah.
I wish.
Same.
Lean in. Say you're gonna kiss at Radio City.
Oh yeah. We
Kiss
will do that.
reveal.
That's
Kiss reveal at
good.
Radio
We
City.
sell out Radio City. We will make out hardcore.
April
18th.
18th.
Now we're
April
talking.
18th.
April
If you
18th.
sell out
not
Radio
buying
City, I'll
tickets.
sign a
Yeah.
prenup, a postnup.
Post up.
Oh, okay, fire into this. I'm into this.
Have you seen any memes or content that you guys thought were funny?
Aisha chicken curry.
That was
Yes,
good.
we got to go through the funny
Objectively
ones.
good. Objectively good.
Yeah.
I also like Aisha curry.
Yeah. Yeah, I
that
can see
tracks.
it. Yeah. Digging the hole again, just saying. Digging the hole.
I can see your point. I can see your point.
What about Jada Pinkett Singh?
That one hurts a little, but it's funny.
Okay, what other ones were good?
I thought Jizleen was hurtful. I didn't like that one at all.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
just
not.
I mean,
You said it.
unfortunately,
Why are you
it's not
laughing?
the
So I'm
news
laughing because she told me, she goes, every time she said it, she would go, they're calling me Ghislaine, and it really hurts my feelings. But she couldn't say it without laughing every time.
The red dot table talk was good too.
Red Dot
Table
Talk
Talk was
was
good.
I saw a funny one that was actually I thought it was very disrespectful. Not funny at all. It said, "Call her daddy," more like call center daddy. I was like,
That's good. That's really good.
Unfortunately, that's
Really
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
cheers.
Yeah.
But it still pissed me off.
I saw one with you making out with the dog.
But if I was here sitting in this chair, bro, I'd have a list of like all the jokes, bro, and I'd be like, oh, I'm so pissed and read out every joke, bro, just to see how she reacts.
And they were like, man, she'll kiss the dog. And
No, I feel bad. I don't feel this way about you at all. But yeah, they said such and such, but that's what they said. That's what they said. Like right here is the perfect time to do it, bro.
That's
see
true.
that.
Yeah, I
true.
do. Yeah. I never dodges kisses.
now, would that have something to do with the fact that there's no romantic connection between you and the dog?
Yes.
Yes.
He's my child. He's my son. So
Exactly.
don't think about it.
So
know?
you would smother your son with kisses?
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's not romantic.
Yeah.
But when you kiss Akaash, there's like real horniness
Yeah,
behind
like
it.
he's
I
daddy.
think it's just like this
Yeah. Akaash is daddy or what?
Yeah.
zaddy.
Ooh.
What's his favorite position?
Oh, you guys got a lot of.
You don't have to
say?
answer.
Okay.
Yo, fellas, you don't have to answer.
That's wild.
I got one. No.
That's wild.
So you guys, this is
Okay,
how
I'll tell
comfortable. What?
No, I won't say.
That's wild. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, Akaash is turning his cheek.
Yeah.
Wild.
Okay, was there, before we wrap this up, was there anything that you saw? Was there anything that, like, obviously all the things I imagine made you feel bad. Was there anything that specifically bothered you or, yeah?
I mean, I think people talking about the sore butthole story, because
Yeah.
that was more kind of like an assault story, but I didn't want to label it as such because I didn't
Whoa.
think it was super traumatizing, and I had already shared one.
Right.
And I feel like the internet has a quota for girls of like how many assault stories they could share, regardless of if it's true or not. Like, obviously, I
You think the
didn't.
internet would be like, oh, every story she tells us
Yeah,
she's
that's
getting
why I
assaulted.
didn't want to
Yeah.
do that. So I was like, oh, this happened. I didn't really say it's okay.
So what happened, if you don't mind saying?
Well, I mean, So I was living in San Francisco, working on
Definitely
my
a
internship.
butt thing would happen there. Not
Fran will do
shocking
that.
at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like when Tinder first came out. There was no Bumble, there was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder, whatever. Like we were like just feeling like the vibes, and I stupidly was.
Time out. I understand she's explaining a trauma story right here, bro. You know, I don't know where it's gonna go because I cut her off midway, but. Okay, never mind. Just
Like, oh,
I
you can
gotta see
sleep
what she
over,
said- has
but
to say.
like not really wanting to hook up that much. Because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle. But then I guess he like wanted.
Was this guy Indian?
No, he was like way
Yeah,
Asian.
he took it very differently than, yeah. I've learned this translation.
Wait, what do you mean?
An Indian guy might understand what an Indian girl means when she says we're hooking up. It doesn't mean we're.
There's something conservative.
I think most American people
I was
are
thrown
like,
off by her inviting him over. Because when
Yeah,
I've
that
been
was,
invited over, that usually means, oh, we're
No, I know
Yeah.
that was again stupid decision on my part. I was like 21, so it's like I really just like I don't know, like I just was making bad decisions all
Fair.
around. So it's like, but I was like, okay, like we'll kiss, whatever. I don't remember, honestly, I don't even remember too much, but I just remember him like trying to like sneak a finger, and I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But like then the next day, like it was like kind of feeling sore, but it wouldn't. It like if it had been anything else, it would, you know, that would have been a whole other story. It would have been
Right.
like it would have teared something, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just like that.
So this was a creep pervert that was trying you, and the internet ran
Basically.
off with this crazy narrative
Yeah.
of something completely different.
Yeah.
Wait,
yo,
what? I'm
security,
so
you got to find
confused.
those guys.
Yeah,
Find that guy.
Yeah, we gotta
Find
get
that
them.
guy.
We gotta get them.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Can I beat this guy up?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, you can.
pay.
You can take him.
outsource
That's
it.
what's up.
Yeah,
I can
outsource.
it.
Yeah,
outsource.
I'm
Yeah.
not-
Wait,
Yeah.
so I feel like she just skipped so much. Like, wait, what? What just happened, bro? Like, she hung out with the guy twice. Like, wait, one day he slipped a finger in. She said no. Then the next day her butt was sore, and then they linked up again. I'm so Wait, I'm so confused. What just happened? And also prior, didn't she say before marrying him she was a virgin? Like, wait, I'm so confused, bro. What's going on, bro? It's like the story wasn't even a complete story. Maybe I wasn't locked in and I didn't hear her out. I'm confused. What just happened?
We got
Yeah.
security.
Get the
over here.
rose
Wait, what? What just happened, bro?
to his head. You got to incapacitate him.
Anything else? What other things popped up? We gotta get it all out.
Yeah, we need to get it all out.
We need to purge this.
And I'm not gonna be happy till we figure it out.
Oh, the dermatologist video.
That one, that one pissed me off. That was outrageous and completely
Yeah,
uncalled
yeah.
for.
Yeah.
So tell us why you were showing your cheeks to
That
the
was-
guy
Okay,
and
can
asking
I-
if he's
To
single.
a
Can I
single
just-
Indian doctor.
Can I just
Disgusting
give the
doctor.
whole lore? Okay,
Yes.
looking back, I get it. It was stupid. I was being stupid, okay? But we all make mistakes. But just to be
Good
fair.
point. Technically, we do.
Yeah, so what happened was I actually fell in Pilates class. I fell on. Me and Akaash happened to have an amazing romantic weekend together.
Where?
What position? Or where? Sorry, hold on.
This is in New York City. Just whatever, enjoying life. And maybe we had just gotten the rose toy too, so it was like also really fun.
What's the roast toy?
Andrew, it
You
will
can't
change
ask.
your
What's
life.
the roast
This
toy?
is inappropriate.
Is it a toy for sexual things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes things very easy and
Yeah.
efficient.
Whoa.
You'll never have to go down again.
But it's not penetrative.
This is Akaash's like
This is my
massage parlor.
outsourcing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is my outsourcing.
You are an enigma, though. No. You are like you're so what? Why? That's a word, right?
I know.
It is
Just
a
the
word.
energy is great.
Hard energy.
You're gonna leave it that.
The Hard R Hotel, dude. That was a lot.
Okay, an enigma. Okay. Oh God, it
It
shows
ended
it
with the
going.
A, so it's different.
Yeah. What is? Oh,
not that.
chill
No,
out.
not
Chill
that.
out.
No,
There's
just
a
the
woman
rose
here.
toy.
Not that. No, not
Okay.
that.
Just
we
the
all use
outside
that
one.
one. Nothing goes inside. That's
Yeah,
Okay,
just
okay.
that one.
That
Yeah.
one.
You don't,
Okay.
yeah. You don't have the
but
cigarette
you're
lighter
comfortable
attached.
sharing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then there's other things you're not.
Because I also feel like this could help girls out. You know,
Yeah.
I'm on an SSRI, so sometimes you need like a little boost. So
Yes.
why not?
Yes, this is why I think that there's
get
confusion.
confused, yeah.
to feel comfortable talking about that, but then also not feel comfortable with certain
Yeah.
sexual things. That's where the brain goes. I have to make up something.
I don't know. It's hard for me. I mean, I just am existing. I'm not trying to like the only thing I try to do is just be myself on TikTok, but like 10 times extra.
Yeah.
And again, like not to justify,
down
but
to
I
2
feel
times.
like I've been with Akaash since I'm 22, and I feel like I've learned so much of my humor from him, my personality from watching you guys. I've hung out with so many comedians, so I'm like, oh, like be extreme, be funny, as long as your actions are a good person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I can say whatever I want.
Don't you blame
Obviously,
this
I
on
can't.
us?
Bro, words have consequences, bro. Words have consequences. When you're a comedian or you're trying to be funny on the internet with jokes and how you phrase shit, you have to package it. Yes, there's always gonna be people offended, you know, whatever. But like bro, there's always ways to go about it where it's as tasteful as possible, or you could carry yourself in the most tasteful way possible, bro. So that it's more digestible and you don't get looked at crazy because there's repercussions, bro. Like, bro, I don't understand, bro. Like,
No, you're right. You're right.
Blame this on us, Jess.
I'm just trying to give context.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not blaming it on you guys.
Fair enough. Okay, so you were saying you guys had a really horny weekend with your toy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And so what happened was, as a joke on TikTok, I showed the bruise, like not like I didn't show my cheek, but I just show a little bit. Because again, like repressed Indian girl, I'm like, oh, I can dress however I want as long as I don't actually do anything. So I'm like, okay, you know, tell me you had a good weekend with your husband without telling me. Show the little bruise. Rishi, who's my dermatologist and my brother, amazing like practitioner, he was like, I've gone to him for hyperpigmentation. It really bugs me. And he's like, hey, I just want to let you know, if you don't treat this, this is going to pigment. And then he knows he's going to have to deal with me later. Like, please, can you get rid of this scar? So he's like, I would just treat it like ASAP or whatever. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'll come in. And then again, me being stupid, like, because I want to go on double dates, I'm like, oh, he's single. And I'm like having like this like tongue-in-cheek thing of like kind of alluding to me and Akaash having sex, even though I actually found Pilates. So the whole thing was taken out of context.
Sorry, bro.
It was a sex. It was a sex.
I never said I had strong dick.
That's
This
fair.
is really, if
That's
anything,
fair.
affirming for me.
That's fair.
But did that make more sense, like to the context?
Yes, of course. But
Okay,
at the
okay.
same time, the issue is always like,
People's perception.
Yeah, the
yes.
perception.
I think the big disconnect with you is like, and also there's a version with both of you, is it you guys are so innocent because
Yeah.
you've never been with anybody. So when you say weird sexual things,
Yeah.
you think it's absurd.
Yeah,
But you are unique
yeah.
in your innocence with each other.
I think that was the mistake I made, is like thinking that people would understand that.
They
like,
will not.
Yeah, they won't.
Because the immediate reaction to anybody like who's had, because Alex and I, Mark is more similar to you guys. And you know, he's been with his wife, right? So it's like, whereas Alex and I have, you know, we've had other chicks and like our, you know, wives have
yeah.
had as well. And then we got to think about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yes. We were horse. Yes, exactly. Yeah. All the horse.
Yeah, come on.
No, I know. But like, so then there is a part of us probably comparing and feeling insecure and maybe feeling potentially inadequate.
Yeah.
Right. So that runs through our minds, where you guys have been with nobody, so you can feel confident being.
Yeah, and I think, to be fair to everyone, there was a time in our relationship where I would have been more insecure, but when like she's essentially homeless with me and didn't go anywhere and stayed right by my
that would be so crazy, bro. If there was a frat guy that's laughing in this room watching this podcast, being like, yo, this is cap. That's so crazy, bro.
side, I think the jokes don't bother.
Maybe she's telling, bro, once again, maybe she's telling the truth and she's super innocent girl. So for her, it's funny making all these horror jokes because it's just jokes, because she's very prude and very innocent. And all of her inner circle, they know she's this prude, innocent girl. It's a misunderstanding because the world doesn't know her, so they don't understand her sense of humor. That it's all jokes because she's this innocent girl, and that would never be the case. But like, bro, you gotta keep in mind with this internet, bro, people don't know everything about you, bro.
Bother me because it's like when you're broke as you see exactly who a person really is. Like I've seen her at her core, good, bad, all of it. So I know who she is enough that none of these things I'm ever gonna take seriously, because I've seen her. We've been at the absolute bottom. She's seen me at my absolute worst. So if I make these jokes, if I call her a bitch or whatever, she's like, I know this. Like at our absolute worst, we still loved each other. We still stayed by each other's side. So I think that's what I didn't realize also. And I didn't think I was nearly famous enough to become a meme.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
That is beautiful. Now, with your guys' relationship, like neither of you come from these like loving marriages, right? Is it cool to experience love? Is it what you think of when you see in movies? Like,
Yeah.
what is that? I'm curious what that's like, you know? I was very privileged. Like, my parents were really in love with each other, and that was kind of my expectation. You guys discovered it for the first time.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was literally talking to my therapist, and I think I was kind of getting tearful because I was thinking about my mom and everything that she went through in her marriage, which obviously wasn't great, and like just immigrating to this country with like 2 little girls and like just so many things that she had to go through that I was like, I feel so bad that she had to live this life, but now I get to live this like beautiful, luxurious, glamorous life with this guy who like treats me like a princess. And then my therapist was like, yeah, but in a way it's so beautiful because you're kind of living like her American dream.
Wow.
So it's like, I really think that for Akaash too, because I know that my mother-in-law was also in a similar kind of situation. And I feel like for us, we really got so, you know, lucky to like find each other and find our like soulmates in each other. I wish that my mom, who's like the most amazing lady in the world, could have experienced that, and maybe, you know, she'll kind of experience that like later in this chapter, but yeah.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is.
That is beautiful.
It's what your parents sacrificed so you guys can have this kind of stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I truly, like, again, I think that's it. She actually realized it faster than I did, but now I'm like, oh, that's my soulmate. So again, the jokes don't bother me. I know what's happening. And go buy the bag. I like encourage her to buy stuff early on because I remember.
You gotta cut that.
I know, that maybe. But early on, dude, and you didn't go through this. Being broke with your girl and not being able to buy her anything is so emasculating that when we started making a little bit, we saved for years.
These guys.
And when she was like, I don't know if we can afford this, I'm like, no, I promise we're safe. She was more anxious for a long time. I was like, no, this is like, I think even therapeutic for you, for us. Like,
I
go
feel like,
spend
yeah,
that.
it would almost like teach me like a little bit of exposure therapy. I mean, now probably not, but like in the beginning.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's probably like, oh, it teaches your brain like, okay, this is safe. I can do this activity. Like just like how posting on TikTok was and like whatever else. But I mean now, yeah.
But it is interesting that you're going to have a different relationship, you know, to the money that Akaash makes when you guys were locked in before you had anything.
Yeah.
You know, and you will feel more part of that journey with him.
Yeah.
Than like if Akaash is this multi-millionaire and then he like finds you and then you have that attitude. But what the internet just sees is a completely different picture, which is like, okay, he's got this beautiful girl and she like buying bags, and that's what the thing
No,
is.
optically it makes sense that she would be a gold digger. She's much hotter than me. She has
No,
nice
stop
things.
saying that. You're fine, bro.
No, you're the prize.
You're the prize,
You're the prize.
I look decent with a shirt on.
We just said Anyway, listen.
Now, in the interest of turning all the stones, can you dispel a rumor? I heard a narrative online that you guys were together and then you took a break for like 2 years, and then when you started making money, you came back. Can you dispel this?
No, we took a break for like a month or 2 months.
After I started making money, post Patreon. What an idiot. Who leaves when I start
He
making
had a
money?
different confidence when he was rich, right? Yeah, he was telling you to shut up more. And
No,
you were
I
like,
get
oh,
12 shut the ups a year.
Oh, that's the rule?
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
I got 8 left. Happy holidays.
All right. I feel like we've done a pretty good job here.
Listen, we love you guys. I mean, obviously,
Love
it
you
sucked
guys.
what you know what happened, but I hope everybody who watches. I mean, the internet is going to do whatever the internet wants to do. But I hope if anybody actually does watch, they get a better idea of, you know, your guys' relationship. And I hope you go moving forward, you understand how different your guys' relationship is from most people.
Yeah,
and like sometimes the reactions they have, not every reaction is, oh, they're completely off.
Right.
They're just reflecting what they would be in a relationship and going, oh, I would feel
It's
uncomfortable.
their experience, and our experience is abnormal.
Some guys are bad actors, obviously, and then some people are going, "What the hell is going on with this?" Like, I love Akaash. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And but yeah, I'm stoked that you guys got to come on, and you know, I wish you well. I'm betting on you guys staying together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So for 2027, I got money on that.
I'm gonna throw that.
What are the odds right now? What are the odds right now?
Anyway, thank you so much for coming, Jesslyn. Love you guys so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jed.
Guys, let's take a break for a second. You need to take care of your skin. Okay, it's winter. You're getting dry. You're getting ash.
I ducked the kiss.
No.
Oh, that's what you ducked it. That's our boy.
Yeah.
We played no game.
Yeah. We back.
That's fun. You didn't tell her you were gonna do that.
Nope.
Because she was surprised as fuck. She's like, I shouldn't do that
There
anymore.
you go. Lesson learned.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so she literally said you can just do it, and
Yeah.
she seemed quite serious, like she was remorseful for what you've been put through.
What she put me through.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got to use this now.
Yes.
Let's line up patrons. Let me know a good spot.
Yes.
This is a public episode. Right now.
Hey, public, let me know a good spot. Y'all heard her. It don't matter.
It is. We were talking about this. She didn't say where, right?
Yeah, I think I want to go to a place where it's legal because I assume the women will not be just old and Asian.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nah. I mean, well, what do you want? Do you want the best one, or you want the hottest girl?
Yeah, this is actually an
I need that
interesting
Venn
caveat.
diagram crossover.
You want a girl that's hot enough, but she's incredible at the skill.
Yeah.
Wait, but are you going eyes open or eyes closed?
But it depends.
If they're Asian, older pros are tomorrow morning.
Now they're talking about doing hand jobs as a redemption arc and everything because the wife did him so dirty. Like, but they're joking about it.
But he's got the spot. Apparently, the pros are professional.
Really?
Oh yeah. They just you won't.
Because it's his wife. If I was his friend, I'd be like, okay, you guys got to work something out. Like, okay, like off camera. Like, how much was it? Jokes. Like y'all good for real, or like was this for the cameras? Like, what's the deal? Everything good? Like, and then I put Akaash to the side. Like, you sure this the one, bro? Like, what's going on here? You know. They said they're good. She was there since the beginning. She's virgin. The popping P was just jokes, misinterpreted. You know, she was never this wild girl. She's very just prude and was just joking for the internet for attention that she didn't think she would ever get. So yeah, that's what they said was their POV, bro. That was their POV. Now, how much of that was BS? None of us here will like know 100% like how much of it was BS to save face and how much of it was actually true and it was a genuine, oh, we're sorry, it was a misunderstanding. We judged too soon. Man.
Last more than 7 seconds. Yeah.
We had a friend, like normal.
We had a friend in college do this, and he bet he could last like more than 45 seconds or whatever it was.
Yeah, we challenged each other to a
all
duel.
jokes.
Wait, what?
We paid for him to go get a rub and tug, and he
But like now in the future, okay, this topic eventually the trend will die down. Life goes on. There's always shit happening. But like now in the back of his mind, now that this was brought up to the public and like people are like, yo, this is not okay, bro. Your wife should not be joking like this. Your wife should not be treating you like this. All that shit, right? Like now that's in the forefront of his mind. So I wonder if there will ever be some sort of like resentment or awkwardness between them two now that it's brought up to the forefront of his mind. Because maybe prior for him, he's like so busy working and shit, like he's not even thinking about it. Like, bro, nobody gives a f. He's just yapping, bro. It's like, I'm chilling, bro. And then this shit all went viral. And then like people are like making him more self-aware and he's reading the comments and he's like, oh, shit. Like these are perspectives that like I didn't even think about from strangers that are giving me input. Like you shouldn't let strangers dictate your whole life, but like these are different perspectives that I didn't really think about.
went and got the rub and tug and came out defeated. It was like
how long?
He said it was under a minute, like easily.
Yeah.
Like it was just magic.
We did the over/under on a minute. We had the Kalshi spread. We had the whole thing.
Do
We
they
were taking
massage
bets.
you first? I'm too Indian to just get a hand job. I need a massage, a good massage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all
okay.
inclusive.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all inclusive.
That's nice.
But like from start of hand to end of job was.
Hey, if you had to go through these last 3 weeks, you wouldn't be jealous. It's all good, dude.
Let's just see after the massage how you feel.
Okay,
You know what I
maybe
mean?
it's
Let's
worth
just
it.
see. You get on the
The
milking
release.
table. You get on the milking table, dude. You're out of here. All of a sudden you'll be like, you know what? It was all worth it. Your boy got milked, dude.
Okay.
It was fun.
Yeah, I like this shit.
Yo,
This is awesome.
He got glaze.
Yo, stop glazing me, bro.
I'm
Yo,
tired.
stop fucking
I'm
glazing
tired.
me.
I'm
And from the
tired.
top, go ahead.
Your hand, the way you use the glasses as a prop is excellent.
Oh,
The snap. It's the snap.
yeah, like
Thank you.
it's yeah.
Yeah.
You fold this one in, and you're like,
And you point. Yeah.
So yeah, that was interesting.